welcome to Matchday Live. So we are in the TalkTalk studio today. This is our Sky Bet League 2 fixture against Port Vale. Now, if you want to watch the game, go to live at salfordcityfc.co.uk. It is the only way to watch the game if you are a Salford fan, so make sure you check it out. You'll have the options for an audio pass and a match video pass. Now with those two options, audio pass is just commentary, but your full match video pass will get you the full game with full commentary and replays too. So make sure you check it out. It is available worldwide tonight as well. So if you're from the UK, it is £10, and if you're an international viewer, it is £7. Now those prices are set by the EFL. That is due to the exchange rate, but get on there is still time to get your match pass on live at salfordcityfc.co.uk. But as I said, we have got this big fixture under the floodlights here at Matchday Stadium, and doesn't it look magnificent? We cannot wait to have you guys back in atmospheres just like this. I've got a special guest with me tonight, Salford City Lionesses keeper Grace Pompeo. So how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Looking forward to the game?
Yep.
Now, what are you thinking about this game? Do you think it's going to be tough? Do you think it'll be an interesting battle?
I think it'll be very interesting because Salford are very determined and they like a good challenge. So I do think they're going to go into it with a good mentality and hopefully they will get the win that they need.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. Now, I want to speak to you about this home form that we've been having. It's been a pretty amazing run that Salford have been having at home at the moment. Now, it's very different when we're away, but you know from being Salford City Lionesses where we've had many games at home that we've won.
Yeah.
Do you think having that kind of fortress is something that gives you that advantage because other teams will fear it?
I think when you're having like such a strong home run, I think it gives you that boost of wanting to carry it on, and it gives you that pride in a way, like I've managed to achieve a home win and I want to keep that streak going on. So I do think it gives you that sense of confidence and it makes you get yourself in the mentality of we're going to win this today and go in to the best of your ability.
I like the sound of that, definitely. Now we've got some comments coming in right now, so thanks to everyone on YouTube especially for tuning in. We have got Tim who is saying, come on the boys. He was watching us on TikTok as well because we did a pre-show before. We're calling it a pre-show. Now thanks so much for watching. All of them that has come from TikTok, we really appreciate it. Now we have got Adam who's saying I'm going for 3-1 to Salford City. We have got Jay that's saying 2-0. I'm saying that Bruno Andrade is going to score and Haladke is going to score as well. He keeps coming back with these Václav Haladke predictions. he keeps coming back with them. So, you never know. Do you think keepers have it in it to score as a keeper yourself?
I do think it is very possible. It is very possible.
Does it feel that much sweeter as a keeper if you score?
Yeah, because keepers are so underestimated, and it's just like, in a way, we are one of the best strikers on the team because we've got to be able to find the people to pass the ball to. So our aim's got to be on there, our power behind the ball has got to be perfect. So I do think if a keeper scores, it's just like, told you so.
I couldn't have put it better myself. Now we have got Cayman who's saying that he hopes that Deshaun Bernard plays higher up the pitch tonight. That's his hopes. We've got James Payton saying evening to everyone there. I'm going for 3-1 to the Amis. Love that positivity that you are going with there as well. Now a big thanks to everyone on Facebook for tuning in so far. We appreciate your support. We have got Sean Andrew that's saying I am hoping for a win tonight. I'm going for 1-0 because even a 1-0 would be fine for us. A 1-0 still 3 points, isn't it?
Yeah, a win's a win at the end of the day. It's all about the fight that the team put in, and as long as they get that victory, then that's all that matters.
Definitely. Now we want plenty of goals tonight, whether it's going to be a 1-0 or it's going to be something else. We want some inspiration. So if you have voted in it already, I will tell you the winner of February's goal of the month very, very soon. But check out all the nominees here.
When I say jump, you say no. Where to stop telling you which way to go. And in the candlelight.
Here comes Drysdale, played through. Bernard with a very well-timed challenge, blocks that one. He does manage to clear it up into Ibutore. Alert defending.
Yeah, brilliant from Deshaun Bernard, timely as you said.
gets himself in the way of what like a dangerous attack. Now here comes Richie Towell the other way. It's a great shot, a great finish, and Salford straight up the other end, double the lead. Richie Towell from distance. What else would you expect from him? Pass back for Lowe. Nibs coming across as Lowe into Gotts. Too many Cambridge players around him to do something that time. But Towell not giving up on Hannants. Forced them all the way back to Callum Burton. It's not the best first touch. Cleared straight to Gotts. Slips the pass into the middle for Henderson. Return down the left, and Robbie Gotts for his second in 2 home games makes it 3-0. It's a wonderful, wonderful move. And who else would you want on the end but Robbie Gotts, who helped make that happen?
When I say hi, you just turn your back. Like what we had was made out of fiberglass.
Bernard deep on the right here, hoiks the ball forward, finds Wilson, laid off nicely for Henderson. Thomas Asante through the middle if he can time his run. Henderson plays it in, Thomas Asante farming out quickly, could still drop for Wilson, turns on his right foot, equalises, and Salford are back in this one. James Wilson with the sort of composure that we love to see from him.
You go to that dark place inside your mind, and you don't mind leaving because you stopped caring long ago. You don't mind seeing.
Thomas Asante in the middle, finds Coots. Great ball down the left-hand side. Ian Henderson bearing down on the area. Square pass into Robbie Gotts, has a look up towards goal. Still going here as 1 minute goes up on the board. Thomas Asante on the right, drills a shot. It's underneath Leatherwood, and Salford City at the end of the first half take the lead. Brandon Thomas Asante.
So, they were your Goal of the Month nominees, and I am pleased to tell you that Robbie Gotts has won Goal of the Month for his terrific goal at Cambridge. It was a wonderful, wonderful move from the lad. What did you think about that goal? Did you think it was great? Do you think he deserved to win? But I want to talk to you, Grace, about the impact that a young player like Robbie Gotts, he's got experience on loan from Leeds United. Do you think it's a difficult thing but more fulfilling thing as a young player to break through? Something that like you've done with the Lionesses.
I think from a young player's perspective, I think it is very nervous to come to like a new team, but it gives you that confidence when they see your potential, and then when they see how powerful you can be, that sort of gives you a confidence boost to sort of say, I can do this and I will do this, and then that'll make you want to prove more. So as much as it'll be difficult and as much as sometimes you're just going to say, no, I can't do it, on the other side, it's sort of like, well, they're seeing this and I want to push, so obviously if I'm with them, then that'll give me more of an opportunity, if that makes any sense. So I do think it's a massive confidence boost from a young player's perspective, because you're a lot younger, you probably won't have as much experience as some of the players that have been there longer than you. But then if you're coming in and you're showing them, this is what I've got from different levels of training, it shows that you've got what it takes to be on the same level as them, and it's a reward in a way for yourself.
Definitely, completely agree with that. We've got some love on YouTube here. We have got Kevin Sean who says, come on Salford all the way from Indonesia. Thank you so much for watching. We have got Nagahor who says, love all the way from India. So thank you for that. We have got Haz that's saying, I'm going for a 1-0 win for Salford City. We have got Tim who is saying a solid 2-0 win, and he thinks that Brandon Thomas Asante will be the difference maker tonight. Do you agree? Do you think that he'll be the one that will be the creator for us? Let me know what you're thinking. Now on Facebook, we have got John Harrop that says, hi to everyone there. I'm hoping for a win. He says that Gotts on the bench seems madness to me, and Hunter at right wing back. he says that he hopes he is wrong. Now, when players play in different positions, there's always a method in the madness, always, and I think especially in the Lionesses, from your perspective, when players are playing in different positions, it's one of them that if you give it your 100%, then a manager will know if those tactics have worked. If not, if you don't give 100%, then the manager will never know and they'll keep pushing it. Is that right?
Yeah. So what it is like when tactics have changed, it's you doing it to try and strengthen your team, and you're just trying new things. But also, it's sort of a mind game for the opposition. Like you might have played that opposition before, and they'll take notes, and they'll be like, well, they play like this. So obviously the manager will play it a mentally way. So then it will be like, well, we'll just change it up, and we'll put you in this position, even though you might not be in this position. But then it's sort of flexibility within the team. Like, let's say if it was a striker, and they weren't as strong, and they might drift out to the wing. They'll replace a winger and put them at the winger, and they'll just flex it around a bit and just like sort of play with it a bit. So I think it's just getting the mental game on it as well.
Definitely, it's like if also the tactics really weren't working in those first 10 minutes of the game. A manager can switch up and go back to how the old formula used to be. It just gives that opportunity to do it. Now, we have got some more comments as well. Jason Crowden says, Robbie Gotts is a great addition to the team. He has made a big impact since joining the Amis. As we were saying, he definitely has. Now, we have got John Harrop says that Gotts gets goal of the month and he is left on the bench tonight. He's one of the best players in the squad. Well, as we were saying before, John, that Robbie Gotts has had an amazing achievement with this goal of the month. But different tactics, different formulas tonight. Don't knock it until you try it at the end of the day. This could be a win. We've had some incredible home form so far. So stay positive, everyone at home. If you want to watch the game, go to live.sulphurcityfc.co.uk. It's the only way to watch the game if you are a Salford fan. So make sure you check it out. If you want that website again, it is going along the bottom of your screen right now. We've got Carl Abraham that says 3-0 to Salford City. We have got Wayne who is saying, come on Salford. Now we have got Los Cabrelli that says we need a decent win to get back on track. I'm going for a 3-0 please. I mean, he asked politely. So I mean, we got to do it for you if you say please and thank you, haven't we? Now, as I've been saying, we need some inspiration for all these goals that I'm hoping we get tonight. So check out all these goals that we have scored against Port Vale at home.
Port Vale with some defending to do. In it comes, and it's been turned in, and it's Cameron Burgess. Kick was given away, and that's hoisted in towards the penalty area, and then turned in by Luke Armstrong for perhaps the killer goal with 11 minutes to go. Just be more clinical in the final third, and they could hit Vale again on the counter-attack here, and this is looking ominous. It's Jake Jervis, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's signed, sealed and delivered for Salford City. They're on their way to the Northern Section semis. What a cracker from Jake Jervis.
So there we go, there's some goals scored against Port Vale. Do you think goals will be scored against them tonight? Get into the comments, let me know what your score predictions are, and let me know who you think the first goal scorer is going to be. Not just any goal scorer, but the first goal scorer. Bonus points to you guys at home if you get the correct minute right, because remember, we will be back at half-time as well to talk you through how the game is going, what you guys think at home, anything you would do differently, because this show is for you guys, the Amis. This is, no matter where you are in the world, this show is for you. So do let me know. Now we've got Dave Farrar saying, come on you Amis. We have got Aaron with lion faces, and also saying hi to Tom, who's our wonderful producer, who's behind the camera too. He does all this hard work to get all these fancy graphics up for you as well. He's going to kill me for saying that, but he does a lot of hard work for us. Now we have got Scott Pillen that says, keep positive everyone, we will get a win tonight. See, that's what we need, a bit of positivity, don't we? We definitely do. So we have got John Harrington said, you know what, let's see at half time, Zara. Definitely, we've got to stay positive with it.
Yeah.
And say if things weren't looking right at half time, what kind of things would you do?
If it wasn't looking right at half time, I would definitely change the tactics of how it all is. Like if the team isn't finding it right, you'd obviously make it flexible for the team to be able to pull together and be stronger, because at the end of the day you've got two sides of a game. You've got 45 minutes and another 45 minutes, so that can easily all change if you do it right and you put 100% in. So it's just changing the tactics a bit and just finding what works best in difficult times to pull yourself from that.
You know what, anything can happen. You know, Salford City supporters will know that after that 4-4, we ended up in tie performance against Kidderminster Harriers. Anything can really happen. So hang fire, everyone. Don't get too disheartened just yet. We've got Jayton saying, Halad, can you please score? Halad's got a score for us. You know what? I think after this show, I will make sure I tell him how much of a big supporter you are of Haladki. So then, if he does score, let's see if he does a celebration honour for you. Let me know what celebration you want to see Haladki do. Jayton's also talking about he wants Haladki to do not just any goal, but a bicycle kick.
A keeper doing a bicycle kick is pretty good.
Yeah. Now we've got some more scorers coming in. We've got Cole Riley that is saying, I am going 3-1 to Salford City. Now we've got Haz as well that is saying that I usually sit in L64 watching Salford score. That, you know what, we just really can't wait to have the supporters back, especially night under the floodlights. It's something really special for you guys, and hopefully they will get the win for you tonight. Now we've got SMJ who's saying I'm going 3-0 to Salford City, and he thinks that Henderson will score 2 goals first and then Asante will score 1. Do you think he is right? Do you think that is the way forward? Let me know. But I want to ask you, before we have to go, what is your score prediction?
I'm probably going to go 3-0 or 3-1.
You know what, you're saying 3-0 or 3-1. Great to make a decision.
I'd probably go with 3-0.
3-0, okay. Do I dare ask who you think's going to score?
I think Henderson's going to score, Hunt's is going to score, and Thomas Asante to score.
Okay, nice. I like that, okay.
Different variety.
You know what, I've been asking supporters in here to let me know what minute you think the first goal will be scored in. So what minute do you think that will be?
Probably the 30th minute.
30th minute?
I'm going for the 30th minute.
Okay, 3-0, the 30th minute is when the first goal is going to be scored in. So in that case, you need to get your match pass on live at sulphurcityfc.co.uk. Make sure you check it out, and then you'll be supporting the club, and the commentary will be starting very, very soon. So we will get some last minute score predictions in. Bobby says, come on, Amis, 3-1 to Salford. And Haz is saying that hopefully you will see me again in the stadium. We hope we see you too. And a big thanks to everyone on Facebook as well. But we will be back at half time. Thanks so much for watching. Get your match passes and let's listen to Dirty Old Town before the game starts.